guys, I am back from my holiday. If you've noticed a little decrease in upload frequency on my channel lately, that's why. In June and August I always tend to be away a lot, so I went to Spain for a week, then I went to a few scouting camps, and then I went to visit my family over in Slovakia for a few weeks. So all of that is behind us now. I got home 2 days ago and it is about time that I started filming some videos again. So I always like to start with something a little bit more casual to kind of ease myself back into filming, because it has been a while since I stood before the camera here. So I thought today I would just kind of chat with you while I cut my hair. It has been a long time since I've done anything to my hair other than just a quick trim to kind of keep up with it, and it needs a little bit of love, my hair. It does. It has been greatly neglected this past month. I have done little else than washing it every now and then. It's not looking its best, so yeah, I hope I can do something about this today. And it's also a nice opportunity for me to kind of show you how I do cut my hair nowadays. You may know, if you've been following my channel for a little while, that I cut my own hair. I have been doing so for going on 10 years, I think now. Yeah, it's been a long time since I last went to a hairdresser. So the little disclaimer that I always feel I need to do before I do a video of me cutting my own hair. I have my reasons for not visiting hairdressers anymore, main one being constant disappointments when I did visit hairdressers. I have found that doing it myself is quicker, much cheaper, and I have more control over the finished hairstyle than when I put my hair straight into somebody else's hands. So yes, I have been doing this for a long time. Also, if I do ruin it, which I don't think I have done up until now, then it's just hair and it does grow back. What I want to do today is cut quite a chunk off. The ends aren't looking that great and my hair has been thinning lately again, which I'm not sure if that is because autumn's coming on or for some other reason, but I feel like maybe if I cut it a little bit shorter it'll look a bit better. I have started taking these kind of like biotin supplements. Hopefully that'll work. Who knows? I don't know if you remember, back when I was like 18 or something, I already made videos back then. I had this huge episode of hair loss which just came on pretty randomly and then it stopped again. I'm still not sure whether it was the shampoo that I was using or something hormonal or like stress related things, since I was graduating high school back then. It came and it went again, but it was quite terrifying, so I do hope I'm not having another episode of whatever that was. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna take a chunk off of the ends. And I also want to work on this part a bit, like my bangs and my side framing bits, like I call them. So yeah, what I have been doing to my hair for the past years, I guess, pretty much since I have bangs. So I just split my hair down the center, like that. And I kind of comb it through. Then I will pull it down, take my scissors, and I will trim. So I'm gonna start with this much. I am probably gonna take off more, but best to start small when you're cutting hair. So same thing right here. It is super basic the way I cut my hair, and of course this might not work for all hair types. My hair is pretty fuss free, it's not stick straight, so you don't really see everything that well. And I feel like I can get away with a little bit of a more messy trim. Oh, it's already looking so much better. Yeah, it does look fuller like this. Alright, so when I have pretty much the length, I usually just kind of take all of my hair in front like this, pull it down, and then combine it. And that way I can see whether it is way uneven or not. So, see how we're doing here. Oh, that's not too bad at all, actually. Right, so then I'll just adjust it. The reason why I cut the individual sides first is that I can see the length better that way. Yeah, that's already much better, but I do think I'm gonna go even shorter, maybe just a little bit. I don't want to go too short because I have this kind of pretty irrational, I guess, fear of not being able to do hair tutorials anymore if my hair gets, you know, shorter than a certain length. It's been so long since my hair has been bra strap length or shorter. I'm wondering if any of you have been watching my channel long enough to remember one of my first videos years ago, where I talked about going through my hair, kind of hair by hair, and cutting off just the split ends. Actually, I do still do it whenever I've got my hair, and I just do kind of the top layers so that I am sure that I catch all of the hair that is kind of growing in and that is shorter than the length that I cut it to. Because my hair is very prone to get split ends. So I do sometimes get split ends on hairs that haven't grown to full length yet. So I just kind of go through and cut those off individually. This is the shortest my hair has been in years, guys. Kind of want to go even shorter. Oh, whenever I do a Q&A or something, people always ask me whether I'll ever get a pixie cut or something. I am pretty positive I will never ever get a pixie cut. I just really don't like those. But I do think I might cut my hair into a bob at some point in my life. I'm thinking, like, this is just something that I thought of might not happen at all, but that after I give birth to a baby, I might like to cut my hair into a bob. Just for convenience. Right now, I'm just not sure because my hair is pretty thin and I'm just scared that it'll be, you know, thin and short. I don't think I want to cut my hair into a bob right now, besides the obvious, you know, I do hair tutorials for a living. Yeah. Oh, to go shorter or not to go shorter? Should I go just a little bit shorter? Just a tiny bit. Alright, let's do it. Hair grows. Just a little bit shorter. Don't want to get too scissor happy here. Okay, let's even this out and stop here because I'm really might be going too far here. Okay. That's the length. I'm gonna stop here before I regret it. It does look a lot better like this. Ends are much more even again. Doesn't look as sad and thin as it did before I started. So yeah, I am happy with this. Now let's work on this bang situation. I don't know if you remember, but when I cut my bangs, or actually a few weeks after I just cut my bangs, I talked about how my hair always does this sweepy thing and how I hope that my hair kind of trained to sit straight. Well, it has only gotten worse since then, actually. As you can see right here, my bangs just totally grow like that on this side. So I have decided to kind of embrace that. I'm gonna take off my glasses now so that I can see what I'm doing here. So yeah, I just kind of cut around that so that it looks straight. Even when it's swoopy. I really need to redo my triangle thingy that I have on the top of my bangs here. Alright, I think this looks good. Yeah, that's alright, okay. So I'm gonna clip this away. I need to redo this now because every time I trim my bangs, I kind of leave out the side bits because they're really hard to cut and I'm just kind of nervous about it and I just don't do it. So as you can see, these have grown out super long. So I am gonna redo those. I did trim my bangs right before I left on holiday, so those are good. But I need to work on these side pieces. And yeah, I am still really nervous about doing these. Why is this so hard? Maybe I need to find a better technique for cutting these because this just doesn't really work that well. Alright, that's not too bad. Here. Alright, and now this side is the worst. I can already hear the hairdresser screaming in the distance. No! Oh, that's actually not bad. I actually think this side turned out better this time. So that's fixed again. I haven't really been doing layers anymore since I have bangs. I do believe I have done layers a few times, but right now I'm just gonna keep my hair all one length because I've been doing those vintage hairstyles and it's easier when all your hair is one length, and it's not all one length because I always have hair growing in everywhere. I should probably stop here. I'm pretty happy with the way it looks right now before I overdo it. So yes, like I mentioned, now that I'm back and ready to start filming again, I'm filling up my editorial calendar for the next few weeks. So if you have any requests for videos that you would like to see from me, please leave them down in the comments below. I believe I did this not too long ago, and what I got from that was more recipes, more vintage makeup and hair, and vlogs. You guys seem to really enjoy my vlogs, so those are coming up, all three of those, and more kind of normal hairstyles as well, of course. Anything else beside that? I'm still doing beauty beacons, just a little bit less frequently, but yes, do let me know what you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry it was a little bit random. I really enjoyed making it, kind of catching up with you a little bit, so I do hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for loads more beauty and lifestyle content. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, there's a link in the description box below. Thank you so much. There's another video here that you may also enjoy, you can go watch next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!